Welcome back, everyone. Getting ready for the 4th of July holiday, the heart of the summer in place, and really just the beginning of what will be a very busy local campaigning season here in Northwest Ohio. Kevin Haddad wants your vote in Lucas County in November. He is a Republican Sylvania Township trustee, but he's running as an independent for county commissioner against Tina Skelton-Wozniak, the incumbent. And Kevin Haddad, great to have you on the program.
Thank you, Lee, for having me here.
And you're in the spirit this weekend.
Yes, it's the holiday coming up. Yes, for Independence Day.
You're running as an independent, not a Republican. You're in place as a Republican Township trustee. But why the independent label moving forward to November?
To be brief, I was an independent. John Steinbrock offered me the endorsement for the Sylvania Township trustee. I took that. I'm still running as an independent, and I will still remain independent from now on.
Do you think you have a better chance to make it a contest to win as an independent?
Yes, I do, because people want to hear an independent voice that stands up for the people. They're tired of party politics.
All right, party politics. Specifically, Tina Skelton-Wozniak has been in place. She has the name, she has the service, she has the incumbency. You talk about party politics. Specifically, what are you talking about?
Well, when you go to the left, a lot of people are unhappy with Obama and his, things that he's done through the 4 years. And a lot of people are unhappy with the right, and they're not happy with our presidential possible candidate of Mitt Romney.
All right. So, what's your message to people who you say, I need your vote in November, running as an independent? What's your message to them?
My message is serious times call for serious people. People need somebody out there who is worried about them specifically, who's worried about their purpose and what they need, and jobs in Lucas County, instead of the typical county commissioners just saying, "Okay, administration, what do you want us to do?" And we'll do it.
County commissioners have said they have cut the fat. They have tightened the purse strings in a struggling economy, and as the economy continues to come back, albeit very slowly now, and it looks like it's stalled for now, but they say they have tightened the purse strings, and it's not all about party politics. They're doing what they can.
No, they tightened up the purse strings by cutting a lot of people's wages, letting a lot of people go into attrition by, losing their jobs after they retire. They have not done anything really to cut the budget to help save money for the county. My first thing that I want to bring up is a county-wide public employee health care program. So all public employees in Lucas County, whether you're in a school system, a city, a township, a village, we're all under one health care program on a consortium that would save every entity money so they could use their money elsewhere with the cuts coming from the governor.
How would you begin to enact something like that when you have all the separate factions doing their own thing? Where do you begin?
We bring everyone together at a table and we sit them down and say, you're paying X number of dollars for health care, let's put it under one coalition. It would save everybody 30% of their costs right now, and it would give them money to give, in fact, in the county, some people raises.
What would you point to in your tenure as trustee, the things that you've done that illustrate to potential voters, I can get it done at the county level?
First thing I did when we took office, I got rid of 90% of the paperwork that we were doing in the township. We went to computerization, so we don't waste paper much anymore for anything that's got to be done at a township meeting. We have it all on video, and we have Sire taking care of it at a much cheaper cost than us doing it ourselves. Second of all, we worked together when we got the bids for the fire station. I actually had the bids brought into the township hall, went through them myself with the other two trustees, and we picked the best company to do the job, not the cheapest. And it was local people doing local work that need jobs in our community.
That's a couple of the things. One of the controversial issues that gets a lot of press is the TARTA issue and the opt-out choice that voters will have come November. Perrysburg's already done it, talked about in Sylvania Township. You abstained from voting in the last council meeting where they gave the voters the choice to opt out. Why'd you abstain?
Well, my specific plan, and I specifically said to the other two trustees, in March, during the primary, if we would put on the ballot then, we would have known what the people wanted. If they wanted to remain in TARTA, we were done with it. If they voted to opt out, we had 6 months to get a plan together, which I already had brought a plan in, and they spent $4,000 with a survey to find out what it was going to cost us to do something else, when the guy said, Kevin Haddad's right. He's got the plan together. It's going to cost between $500,000 to $700,000 to do it themselves. And we would have done it ourselves and put on the ballot in November, and we'd had a system in place in January.
What do you think there are viable options out there in public transportation? Is there concern that where are you going to go for public transportation, the people who really need it out there?
We had privatization where it would have been a lot cheaper. It would have been a third of the cost of TARTA for the township.
Why do you think it's taken so long to get to this point then?
Because everybody plays party politics. Everybody plays party politics but me. I just do the job for the citizens.
You're the only person who doesn't play the political game.
You're right.
All right, so it's all about doing things for the constituents.
It's for the people. I'm not here for me. I don't care if people elect me or not due to the fact that, you know, they think I just want to be somebody. I don't want to be anybody. I want to be working for them to have a better community. I live here. I was raised here. I want to die here and know that it's going to be still around.
Own your own business?
Yes, 30 years.
Some real estate too. What made you decide that you want to get into politics to serve? Because you do pretty well for yourself to begin with. What made you get into the political game?
The political game has been talked about for years with people coming in complaining constantly about how bad the government's run, the waste of money, non-concern for the people. I said it's time that somebody does something. So I decided to run in '93 for city council. I lost. I ran for commissioner, lost. I ran for trustee, lost. I won this time, and the people said, you're the best trustee. We don't want to lose you.
Staying at it.
Yes.
You kept at it. Okay, we're going to run for county commissioner in the fall, once again, as an independent Republican Sylvania Township trustee, Kevin Haddad. Thanks very much for coming in. Appreciate your candor, and we're going to see you down the road.
Thank you.
Okay, Kevin Haddad. We come back, the race for the White House, also U.S. Senate here in Ohio, and the 9th District congressional race. Fritz Wenzel of Wenzel Strategies joins us in just a minute.